Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. Okay, so you guys are probably seeing like, well, let me say this is the pick a card reading for. Why was my pick a card reading wrong? No, was my pick a card reading wrong? And if it was wrong, then we're going to see why. So this is the second time I've done this video, and I felt like it was time for an update. Because my friend was reminding me tonight how energy changes, and sometimes that's how we get wrong answers, or answers that we think are wrong that are not really wrong. And I was looking at one of my old videos tonight, and I actually said that on one of my videos, and so it kind of reminded me of that. So don't kind of be thrown off by the black tourmaline, and all the protection stones that I have out here. Like, for some reason I was just led to pick out pretty much all of my black tourmaline and just some more of my protection stones, and other stones too that I wouldn't really consider protection stones that are just out here right now, but most of these are protection stones. So yeah, I was like, oh, this is supposed to be turned around because it's prettier that way. So so anyways, I don't know why. I'm usually not led to put out just a bunch of protection stones, but I do have like a Kundalini video come up and a bunch of spiritual videos coming up that's all about growing spiritually. I got videos on your aura and videos on chakras coming up, and maybe that's what that's about. And I got, oh yeah, you guys look for these videos that I'm saying are coming up, okay? So, because they're going to be so good for us, okay? And since I noticed that there were a lot of black tourmaline out here, I just got like a general message from Spirit. Pick a black tourmaline, and then I want to do like a general message from Spirit. So, look out for those videos. So, I guess that's probably why Spirit had me put out these type of stones, because if you guys notice, like, I have specific stones for like every video, and depending on how many videos I'm doing that day, those specific stones stay out, the whole time. So you're gonna see these stones in a couple of more of my videos. So if you're new to my videos, how I do yes or no readings is, if the card right comes out, I'm gonna use these cards. So for these cards, pretty much, I use these most of the time. If the cards come out right side up like this is a yes. If it comes out upside down like this is a no. So I don't have anything to cover these cards right now. So what I'm going to do is have you be led to a name. So let's see. Be led to one. Be led to positivity. Or you could be led to light, or you could be led to serenity. Okay? Be led to these three names. Either you have positivity, you have light, and you have serenity. So let's see, was your pick a card reading wrong? I'll be right back with your answers. Okay, let's see which one we're going to do first. Let's do positivity first, okay? For those of you who were led to the word positivity, was your pick a card reading wrong? This is a no. Let's see what it's saying. Okay. When I see this card, it's I typically it's matching the background. For someone who's like really into fashion, I would notice that it's like it matching my it's matching my little setup back here, huh? So this is the throat chakra card, and this is what I'm going to say. This has something to do with what you are speaking, okay? So I think when I get into my chakra videos, I think those of you who relate to this card, watch the one that I do for the throat chakra. Those will be uploaded in within the next, I guess, 2 days, you guys. So look out for that. Okay, so I'm thinking that some of you guys are the type of people that can really create things, really manifest things with the words that you speak. Some of us are, all of us, let's keep this in mind. All of us are that powerful, okay? You can really speak things into existence. But some of you guys really have, I've been told this, and I know this about myself, especially being a Taurus. We're manifestors, and a lot of you guys who are seers and psychics, you really do have the power to speak things into existence. So we have to be careful, you guys. And if you're seeing a lot of ones could be telling you to kind of like be alert and be cautious of the things that you are saying, because you could put things out into the universe that you don't attend just because you are saying the wrong things. And then the universe, only, the universe vibrates with positivity. Oh, that's the name of these cards, right? So this is a reminder to stay positive. Wow, I didn't know I was gonna say that. I think that is so cool. Some of these card readings never cease to amaze me, you guys. So stay positive, because the universe responds to positivity. And so, and it's like, you guys, you like, if you guys believe in karma and you reap what you sow, this is basically what it is. If you're speaking negative things can manifest, okay? So especially some of you guys who are really powerful manifestors anyways. So if you're really if you know that you're a really powerful manifestor, you probably don't know by the words that you speak that your tongue is very powerful. Then like change that and only speak positive things, okay? So the universe can respond to that, because we don't want the universe to respond any other kind of way, okay? Because if you're sending out negative things, negative situations will find you, okay? When you put in that negative vibration out there, that's the type of vibration that's going to find you. It's just like, if you don't really know what I'm saying, like the energy you put out, like everything you says vibrates. It has a tone. It has a sound, just like the if some of you guys don't know that, I say that a lot. You guys know I say all through my videos, okay? And it's the sound of the universe. But if the sound that you're saying, the things that you're saying, if they have a certain sound to them, that sound is attracting other sounds that sound like that. I'm just trying to put it in a way that some of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about can understand what I'm saying. So, and then that comes back to you, okay? Because in this universe, what goes around comes around, okay? So be careful what you're speaking out. And so your pick a card reading was not wrong, And the thing is, what happened was your answer changed because you stopped being positive, and you started saying things like, yeah, my pick a card reading said this, but I don't believe it's going to happen, or I don't think it's gonna work out like that, or that's just really hard for me to believe that something that good can happen to me. And then you know what, you got what you started to speak, and it's not even about speaking. Sometimes you can just think that way. So the second you start thinking like that, you guys just change it really quick, okay? As quick as you can, because we're all human, okay? And it's not like we're not going to ever get down. So we all do that, right? So just try to change it as quickly as you can, okay? So the universe can respond to that positivity. So that is all for those of you who are led to the word positivity. Next is let's do serenity next. Okay, those of you who were led to the word serenity, was my pick a card reading wrong? This was a yes. So since this was a yes, and we do like so many pick a card readings, I want you guys to focus on the main one that you are thinking about, okay? So this is a yes. Your pick a card reading was wrong. Let's find out why. Okay, you guys, this is the reason why this was wrong. There was just a lack. You did not. The only reason why this was wrong is because you interpreted it wrong. Okay. It's not saying that the pick a card reading was not wrong. And I'm saying that, it's saying this to you because with this understanding here, this is the way that you're going to understand this. So it says, yes, the pick a card reading was wrong, but it had something to do with your interpretation, the way you interpreted it, the way you understood it. And I guess if you would have understood it in another type of way, and you guys, that's why I say this all the time. We ramble a lot in our videos. I know I do. And I can't stand when I see other videos like that. And I do the same thing, okay? But the thing is, the timestamps are there not just for people to be lazy. You're really seeking spiritual help. And sometimes people, sometimes it's a little frustrating because some people it's like they get mad at you when you don't have time steps in your video, when you're in your videos, when they just don't know. Like, we are not required to have time steps in the video. They're not there for your, convenience, really. They're there, just so you don't have to listen to other people's answers and you can go directly to your answer. And if occasionally the person is rambling and they're rambling and they're talking about their daughter, their nails, like something that I'll do, then yeah, skip. But you have to listen to the instructions first, okay? It's like, if we are the seers and we are the psychics, we're giving these videos for certain reasons, and you want spiritual help. That's what you want. And a lot of these are just all fun and games. I do videos that are just fun too, but you have to get an understanding. And I try to stress this. In my videos and sometimes in the comments to listen, because sometimes people ask questions, and if they would have just listened to the video in the correct way, then they would have understood it right. But they're so quick to just go to the timestamp when you're not even listening to the instructions. It's just like, if you are in school and your teacher is giving you an assignment, are you just going to start working on it? If you do that, it's just not smart. You read the instructions first, because you never know. It reminds me of this little game we played in school one time, where it was something like, I'm not going to really remember. It's something like, the first thing was, the instructions was like, something like, don't write your name first, do something first. And everyone was just so used to writing their name first, they automatically put their name down there. And they didn't read the instructions when it said don't do that first. It was something like that. So just make sure you get an understanding, because that's the only reason why it was wrong, it seems like. It was wrong because it has something to do with the way that you understood it, okay? So that is all for that one. We're going to go to light next. For those of you who were drawn to the word light, was your pick a card reading wrong? This is a no. Okay. Instantly I'm just hearing and divine timing. You just have to wait, okay? This has not came to pass yet. And some of you guys are saying, if this was not wrong, then why did I experience this situation? Because it definitely was wrong. It said one thing and it told me something else, okay? So, this definitely has something to do with energy shifting, like I was saying. Some type of way, the energy shifted, something changed, sometimes you guys, for force can come against us and just change the situation. But it was not that the pick a card reading was wrong. So in due timing, you're gonna get this revelation, and Spirit is gonna tell you why, okay? So Spirit is not really saying much to me right now when it comes to why. I'm just feeling like just looking at this card, it just feels like energy, some kind of energy change or energy shift, okay? And I'm just thinking that maybe it has something to do with some type of negativity that came in and changed that situation. But at the time that you did the pick a card reading and it said yes or no, or either it said or either it just told you what was going to happen and something different happened, the energy changed that quick. So within due time, Spirit is saying be patient, relax, because this is coming around again. Okay, this situation is coming around again, and this is actually going to happen. It's going to work this time. Whatever it is, it's going to work in the way that you desire it to work. The outcome to come out in the way you desire it to, for it to come out in the first place. Okay, I have a video on my channel. What are all the different outcomes that can happen in the situation? It goes something like that. So you have to type in my name and look that up, because I don't know how to link it. I tried to link it and in this video, because I felt like I was going to talk about it, because I knew it had something to, it kind of has something to do with that situation, has something to do with this. So you can go to that video and see about, you know, the different outcomes that can happen to you in certain situations. And yes, you guys, that's basically it. It seems like there was some type of energy shift. Like I was saying at the beginning, something that just changed within the universe that made the answer different. It's like something just changed that fast, but within due time, Spirit is saying this is going to happen. They're going to reveal to you why this happened like that, okay? Just have patience. So that is all, you guys. Let me know down in the comment section if you would like me to do more videos like this. And let me know if this video helped you at all, if it resonated with you at all. Leave that down in the comment section, okay? And continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Bye.